There are many string functions that come within VBA as well as within Excel that are very useful for manipulating data in Excel. What I've done is created a new file and saved it as chapter 12. I've then entered the values you see in A5 to A12, and I've also copied and pasted the functions string 1 to string 8 from the code file into a new module. What I want to do is start by saving this file, and then in the cell B5 I want to insert the first function string 1. So I'll go equals str, and there they all are there. I'll then tab or double click string 1 to accept it, and I want to apply string 1 to A5. When I then click A5 and press enter, it automatically shows me this. Now if I look at what is in string 1 is basically saying grab my cell, which is Software Solutions, and add to it character 169. Well, character 169 is copyright. And so what it's doing is it's grabbing the copyright symbol, and character 160 is just a space. So it's changing Software Solutions into copyright space Software Solutions. If I click in B6 and put in string 2 and apply it to A6, when I press enter, I end up with 90 degrees. And that is because when I look at the function string 2, the function string 2 basically grabs my cell, which is 90, and adds character 176. Character 176 is a degree symbol. If I then click in B7 and call up equals str and grab string 3 and apply it to A7 and press enter, it gives me 100 degrees. Actually no, 100 cubed. Let's just change this to 100 m. And now I have 100 meters cubed, which makes more sense. When I look at the string 3 function, it's basically grabbing what's in my cell, which is 100 m, and adding character 179. Character 179 is a cubed symbol or a small superscript 3. In the next cell, B8, I'd like to apply the fourth string function, and I want to apply it to A8. What it's doing is it's finding the position of the space in the string. So when it looks at Cathi Barker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the space is the 6th character. What we're doing here is using the function string 4, and it's basically looking for the space using the instr function that you see here. It's looking in the string my cell, which is Cathi Barker, for the space, because it's a space that resides in the double quotes, and it's returning a number and saying the space is in the 6th position. So if I was to put Ali Baba, the space is in the 4th position. So when you're looking for a certain character or string of characters, use the instr function. What I'd like to do now is apply the 5th string function, and I want to apply it to A9. This is returning the left 5 characters. When I look at string 5, it's using the function left. The left function will return so many characters from the left-hand side of my cell, and because we've chosen 5, it's returning Cathi. Those are the 5 left characters. If I then go to B10 and put in string 6 and apply it to A10, it's saying the length of the string is 12. What string 6 is using is the len function. The len function is used whenever you need to find the length of a string. So it's telling me the length of that string in terms of the number of characters is in fact 12. In B11, I would like to use instr 7 and apply it to A11. And what we've got is we've got a function here that is grabbing, let me just highlight it over here, the mid function is when you want to grab something from the middle of a string. And the mid function is looking at my cell, which is Cathi Barker, and it's pulling, starting from the 4th character, it's grabbing 2 characters. The 4th character is H, the 2 characters therefore are HI, so it's saying HI are the 2 characters starting from the 4th position. And lastly, if we apply the string function 8 to the cell A12, we have got here Barker in capitals with a comma and then Cathi with a capital C. This is using the Ucase function to grab the right 6 characters of Cathi Barker, which is Barker, and make them uppercase, and a comma and a space, and then the left 5 characters are converted into proper case, which is number 3. If I change it to 1, and then I go here and press F9 to force the sheet to recalculate, Cathi shows in capitals because 1 is capitals. Change that to 2, come over to here, press F9, 2 is lowercase, 1 is uppercase, and 3, come back over to here and press F9, the function key, is proper case. So the string convert function will convert a cell or text or characters to either 1 for uppercase, 2 for lowercase, or 3 for title case or proper case, where the first letter only has a capital letter, whereas the Ucase will convert everything to uppercase, and this is using the right function to grab 6 characters from the right, and this is using the left function to grab 5 characters from the left, resulting in Barker in uppercase, comma, Cathi with a capital C. So the string functions are really quite strong in Excel and in VBA.